So, first question: the boats of the migrants they arrive on this beach?
A lot of times they were arriving. You know, I'm here in Samos for 10 years now.
10 years.
So I have seen coming with the boats from the opposite, with maybe these jet skis or however, maybe on the corner there. I was once fishing there, and then I hear some noise, and it was a jet ski coming, and it was only there were only 3 persons on the jet ski. The guy from the opposite, he threw them in the water, and he left right away. Yeah, and other times you could see there are a lot of pieces you see in the water. There are clothes or things which the people they leave there, or they throw them, or they lose. I could say it depends on the weather. Sometimes when it's wavy, yeah. But really, from 10 years that I'm here, 11 years now, I have seen a lot. Not only here, in all the areas, because I go fishing, I'm diving,
Okay.
and in a lot of areas, early in the morning, you see boats which they're coming, with the balloons, you know. Yeah, a lot of them.
And
I have
so
seen.
the boats arrive more during the night or the morning?
Mostly
Depends.
early in the morning or even in the night. But this time when there was here sitting people, I mean my company eating, it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it was October I think, we were almost closed. And I was there fishing, and then I saw it. Suddenly they came, they go out. There were about 10 persons from one of these boats with the balloons.
Okay.
They were going on the mountain. Yeah, it can happen any time. Anytime. Especially in the night. Come on, I come from Athens. There we have more than 1 million foreigners. It was starting on, I remember, on 1980, let's say, with people from Philippines. Then the Poland people, they were coming. Then there were from Pakistan, from all the countries. You could see from Russia then, from Ukraine, Albanians. There are more than 1 million people, but they have their own families in Athens. They work there. They produce things. Okay, they help everywhere. You see, we are 9 million people, and we have 1 million of foreigners. But it doesn't matter. It's okay. They were working. They were helping a lot to this country. They were working with cheap salaries. Okay. All these we must put them on a balance.
Yes.
But this now, what happens here? The problem is that they're staying because they want to leave. And then they give troubles to us, and they give troubles mostly to themselves because they don't have any future this way. They are expecting when the borders will be open that they go to, I don't know, Holland or Germany or whatever. I think the problem is real political. It's real political, and they must give a solution because these people, they're not living like people here. We say, okay, the kids, they go to the school. Okay, the last days I saw in the TV, we had a problem with this, that some people, they don't want the kids in because they are a little bit, I don't know, their brain doesn't work so good. Think about that maybe you are in their position. But anyway, and then this kid leaves the school and goes back to a tent in the cold, in the rain, in the heat, in everything. What is this? The one, it's in the opposite of the other. There are not conditions human beings can stay. And they are human beings. Even if they're black, or if they're white, or if they're yellow, or whatever they are. They are human beings. This is how we must see them, and this is how I think this country, or the whole European society, they must think of these people like humans, not like just, okay, they are the refugees, give them some money, and it's over. No, this is not a solution. Doesn't solve the problem. First of all, okay, we must stop the war. Yeah, this is the first one. But this I don't see I don't think there is a hope for this. And this city is only for 8,000 people. When you have 5,000 people more, then there is a trouble. Because the whole system is not made for 14,000 people. This is normal. In the hospital, for example. You go there and you must wait hours because, yeah, and okay, I see it in another way. But the one who wants to see it in the opposite, he said, the foreigners, they destroy everything. They take my place. And this is the problem, which they must give a solution. Otherwise, we're going to have real troubles. And thanks God, till now, we didn't have. For example, I was thinking, I'm talking too much, but I have so many things in my brain. I was thinking, I see these young boys and kids that play football in the square down in the harbor. They play in the square there. Why they don't organize to give them the football area there, which is up there, for 1 hour every 3 days, that they can go there and play. They make maybe some teams. They do something. They put some energy out, because young people, when they got all this energy inside and they have nowhere to give it out, maybe it goes once for bad ways, okay? You cannot control it. And actually, in every situation, every civilization, there are good people and bad people. Okay, the bad people, if they are criminals, they must go to jail. They must go with the law. If they don't, put them to jail. But it's not everything like this.
Yes.
You must find a solution to give them something. I mean, I was playing football, and I was a football trainer when I was younger. And I know that it's not so difficult to make some teams and make an championship.
Yeah.
It's not so difficult. This way, they forget that they want to maybe steal something, or maybe rape some ladies, or maybe it helps. They are coming in the society somehow.
Yeah.
Small things. I think there are small things, but it's only small ideas, but maybe they help. Yeah. I think I said everything, or almost. You know, I'm also feeling the pressure when you go somewhere and you feel all these people there. Okay, I'm not afraid of black or white or yellow. I don't think they are my problem. Our problems in Greece are the banks, the money which they're stealing all these years. They were stealing the governments all before. This made us to be now like this, because if these people, they were coming here 10 years ago,
Yes.
I'm sure that nobody cares, because they got money. Now, when somebody cannot find a job, they say it's their, they give me the problem, because they come and get our jobs, which they don't do. This was happening 20 years ago, 25, but not now. So, the result, either they go where they want, or if let them stay, give them papers, give them the possibility that they stay and work here, or in other places in Greece, not 5,000 in Samos, I think 1,000, it could be okay if they stay here. They can be in the society,
Yes.
no problem. Okay, let them go, and I'm sure that they will find a way. I told you, we have 1.5 million maybe foreigners in Greece, since 40 years now. They are all there. If you go to Athens, you see it. I'm from Athens. You see it everywhere. They have their own shops, their own areas. It doesn't matter. They work. They are, some of them, they're maybe criminals. Okay, they go to jail. Some others, they are families, they are workers, they are good people, and they are inside. This, to let them like this, it's the biggest problem.
Yes.
Without any solution to the problem. It doesn't give any solution. Even if they pay, I don't know how much money they pay. When they are not, they are waiting there, and they have in the brain, so, should I go? Should I stay? How it will be? Is it possible that I stay? And if I stay, what I'm going to do? Is there any chance that I go to Holland to see my other family? Or they must give a solution to this. That's all.
Yes.
That's all. The Greek people, they're not bad people. There are some which they are thinking like, okay, everybody who is not me, it's against me. No. Yeah, this cannot be. I mean, today we had a small, there were two guys working here, a Greek guy and an Albanian guy. And the Albanian guy maybe is here for 10 years, I don't know how long. And then the Greek guy who was the boss, he was telling him to do something, he didn't do it or he did it wrong, and then he said, dirty Albanians. And then the other guy was upset, they were almost killing each other, I was in the middle, putting them, I said, come on, you should not talk like this, and if you don't like him, and if it doesn't work, sorry, go somewhere else.
Well,
Yeah, there are people which they think like this. Not everybody who is coming to our country is coming to get our country. No, because they used these people. Most of the Greeks, they were using the people which they come in here, all these 40 years what I'm saying. They were working with cheap money, and they were building this country. Somehow we must say thank you. And they must also thank you because they came here, they have a job, they help their families, other countries, okay? But that was on the time when the Greeks, they had money and they didn't care. Now, when it's a difficult situation, it comes bigger problem.